Hello YouTube, so today I want to talk about achieving goals and achieving personal success, even in the face of difficult times or in the face of a difficult or particularly challenging year. Now, I know that's what's happened to me this year. I didn't get into medicine like I wanted to or that I expected to. I lost a couple of friends and relationships that I obviously didn't want to, and I've been dealing with depression and anxiety again since around June, July. And that's been particularly challenging, and it's been particularly difficult for me to look back on this year and go, well, what did I achieve? It hasn't been that great of a year for me. What did I manage to even do? And I think it's important when you've had a particularly challenging year or you've had horrible things happen to you, is still look for those achievements. And I have achieved things this year. I mean, I got a job, and it's a good job. I'm working 4 days a week. I've been able to get back into my music and get back into practicing and writing songs. I now practice my music at least around 5 or 6 days a week. I'm in the band at church, which I would never have felt comfortable asking to be a part of if I hadn't been practicing music. This November I've been managing to write a poem every day. I've gotten back into my videos, which I had stopped because of everything that had been happening. I've been able to write songs again. And that hasn't made the hard things, that hasn't made the depression or the anxiety or any of those things go away. But I've managed to do those things in spite of the horrible things that have happened to me. In spite of the things that I've been dealing with, I've still been able to achieve things. It's important to look back on that and go, yeah, I may have had a horrible year. And even though I'm still dealing with depression and anxiety and all these other horrible things, I've still managed to achieve stuff that I've been wanting to do. And that's important. And if you're going through a difficult time, if you're going through depression or anxiety or horrible things are happening to you, and you feel that you haven't achieved anything, you feel that you're just constantly failing and you're stuck, still look for those small things. None of the things that I've done, that I've achieved, are particularly big in the grand scheme of things. But they're small steps, and that's what's important, because the small steps will help you get to those bigger steps and help you achieve those dreams. It may not make anything go away, but it may help you look at the year, or look at the month, or look at the horrible week you've had in a different light, in a different perspective. And that's important. If you can just change your perspective a little bit and go, yeah, I may not have been doing my best. I may not have had the best week or month or year or whatever, but I've still managed to do things that I wanted to do, then you're improving. And I know that it's helped me. I also know that I wouldn't have been able to achieve any of these things if it weren't for people who are very close to me. If it wasn't for an extremely close friend of mine going, Roman, get a planner, write down what you want to do each day and do it. And that's how I've been able to practice music. That's how I've been able to keep writing D&D and my poems and all these other things that I want to do. And if I hadn't listened to her, if she hadn't even told me that, then I never would be where I am now. Still dealing with stuff, but achieve stuff that I've wanted to achieve. And I am forever thankful to her. So find something. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be majestic or a massive dream. Just something small that you want to do and something small that you want to achieve. And just do it. Find a friend to motivate you. Find a friend to keep you accountable. And do it. Because it will help, even just a little bit. I hope this has been helpful in some way, and if you have any thoughts on achieving personal successes in your own life or just in general, please leave them in the comments below. I have managed to keep my promise and made a video all 4 weeks in November. My next video will probably be a project for Awesome Video, so I will definitely be making that. So I hope you have an awesome week. You will see me next week, and don't forget to be awesome.